Hey, take a look at this. Top to bottom. I think that this chandelier is one of the dopest things on this ship. Is it a chandelier? I'm not even sure. Correct me. Let me know if it is or it's not. In any event, I think it's pretty cool. There's one of the things I like about getting up early too is because there's like no one around, right? This is one of the dining areas right here. Let me show you outside really quickly. We're in St. Thomas right now. Can I go out this way? I think it's locked. Yeah, it's locked. I'm gonna go over to the other side and I'll show you. But just like right now, I'm up and out and about before everyone else is, right? This is my zone for me. Like being out or up early is like the time of the day when I get the most power. Can I go out these doors? Yeah. They're open? All right. Like this is the time when I get like my power. I'm like super creative. Kids are still asleep. The wife is still asleep. It's just a good time for me. Take a look at that. Really good. So that's another secret right there, is just figuring out like when is your most energetic time of the day. For some people it might be night, right? For some it might be early morning. For a long time, it was just like late nights for me. It was, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And now it's kind of both. So it might be like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, or early mornings. For me, I prefer silence. So as long as it's quiet, there's quietness, and I get a lot of energy when I'm to myself, right? But take a look at that. So when you find that zone of when you're the most creative, the most inspired, the most energetic, when you're most likely to take action, that's when you should really be using your time the wisest, right? So again, I know that this is the period, early mornings is the period for me, or late nights, like I said, it might be. So what I'll do is I make sure that I'm doing everything to really take advantage of those time periods, right? So that might be getting up an hour early before my family does, or 2 hours or 3 hours before they do. It might be making sure that I lay out everything the night before so that my morning is structured right and I can maximize my time. It might be just intending to get up the day before, the night before, right? And laying out what I'm gonna do as soon as I get up so that I can, again, maximize that time, right? So I've got this to-do list of what I wanna do as soon as I get up. And sometimes it's just, I'm getting up and I'm not really doing anything. It's just like now, I'm just like just chilling, just relaxing, right? No intentions, no clear-cut to-do list. But yeah, just recharging right now. So it's very, very, very important to understand what time of day, right, works best for you. Let me know in the comments right now, are you a morning person or are you a night person, or are you both like I am? Which one works best for you? When do you tend to be the most creative? When do you tend to get that zone of power, that energy, right? Is it morning or night? Go ahead and leave it in the comments. And also share this with someone who's struggling right now to, for a long time I struggled to really be as productive as I like to be. I struggled for a long time to, what's the other way of putting it, to get really clear about where I wanted to be in life. And I struggled for a long time to be able to go in and just be at a place where I was just really, really, really cool with where I'm at. And it wasn't until I really had to hone in and find out what time of day works best for me. And it's not gonna always be the most optimal, right? We have family, we have 4 kids, and we're always traveling, we're running businesses, so I don't always get the chance to take advantage of a morning, right, or a late night. But that's what I'm saying. So when you do get those chances, really make sure that you take advantage of them and you have everything planned out. Comment, let me know, morning or night.